Ahead. Shibame.
What's up,
Good
everybody?
evening.
How's everybody
What's up?
doing?
Good.
Hello, hello.
Got some Carney broadcasting. Got them likes
Nice,
in. Hellos and howdies, and good to see us.
nice,
Mm-hmm. I
nice.
look forward to coming home today and getting to do this with you.
Yeah,
Sterling had me cracking up on the way home. I was listening to his live stream.
it was funny. Yeah, he
Yeah,
had me cracking up too. Was over there for a pretty long
dude.
time, till like 15 minutes before the show,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
a
I heard
half
him
hour,
talking to you too.
half hour before the show.
Good times.
Hey,
It's up
Papa
so
D.
loud.
Who's all here? Oh yeah. Hey, Zip Tie.
Is
I
zip
think I just
tie?
said hi to her a minute ago.
And she's
Yeah.
also in the background
Yeah, I
too,
know.
so
Uh,
letting the audience
Yeah, I'm
know.
just messing around. Help support my brother. Show the cash app at Van Gogh. Honey.
And Frank, what's up,
Commercial.
Frank? And
Dang.
Dean, SNS.
What's up, SNet?
We had
Evil
glare in
Rick,
this morning.
Brown
Yeah,
Chicken.
Those
Oh,
are all
that's
people from like Mike Ball and Carney.
yeah.
More so. Oh, I see somebody up here. Spin the record. Drop the album down.
That's it.
Dead time already.
That's gonna be probably tomorrow morning.
Lift this window.
hey,
Minimize.
sick. Well, we need to name this as Toking Thursday or something.
Token Thursday.
Community puff.
People are toking Thursdays, you
It
know?
would be fitting. It would be fitting.
How you
What's up,
doing, Evil Rick?
Eric? How are you, man? Evil Rick, what's up? Feeling better, Derek? Healing up good?
Damn it. Come on.
SST, what's up? Evil Rick. Brown Chicken, what's up, man? Smoke Shop.
Thank you, Dean. Good to see you, man.
I'm sorry, I'm reading ahead like I'm breaking my own rule. Don't.
Paperclip.
No, you're good.
Sterling, I think, who's it? Yeah, Sterling explained that a little bit,
Yeah.
what that was, the icon.
The
Paperclip icon, like this
yeah.
one.
Oh, that's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Boycott against technology or something
Yes,
like that. I remember they
yes,
used to have the,
because it identifies something
yeah,
somehow in your thumbnails or something, or in your images or something, where it tracks it,
could be.
and then it
So
can't
what?
track that kind or something.
They used to have the Microsoft. They used to have the little paperclip, like a little helper, AI helper, like I was talking about this morning. Having now it's on my browser, that Gemini. It works
Okay.
great when you're trying to write descriptions and ask it to do stuff to help you. There you go, bong. We got a bong? We don't have a bong noise. We need a bong noise. Dong.
That's all as close as I could get to a bong.
Yeah, can you
Oh,
make a
you
bong
said a
noise? Yeah,
gong.
yeah. I know your bong noise is. I'm never doing that again.
No, the beginning of Hits on the Bong, we got to record that bubbly noise.
Oh, wait a minute. There's the cough.
There's the bong noise.
There's the
That's the
I'm
closest
send
we're
you-
getting.
I'm gonna send you a video, sick, that you could actually hear him ripping the bong with the
No
bubbler.
kidding.
You know, I'm gonna send you that video.
Well, when
It's-
I hit this one right now,
Mike?
Yeah, you can do
Uh,
that and put the mic up to it.
the mic is right here. So
What's up, Mike?
let me turn it all the way up and see what happens.
Parkies from Iowa. You seeing your breath in the morning up there too, the Parkies? And everybody up north. And Hooligan was telling me, I was talking to him a little bit. In the morning, it's going to be like 30 some degrees. He's in Alabama. Of course, he's up in the mountains, I think, but that's cold for Alabama. And it's only October. Waiting for this heat wave that old Mac showed us the other day.
I don't think it's loud enough.
What's
If I
not?
had the bong, it's not as whatever. The volume on like from this mic isn't enough to pick it
Oh,
up.
to hear that you can't hear when you're doing that?
You
Yeah.
can't hear it. Yeah, it's too faint.
It's not bong friendly.
It's not bong friendly. Fire in the hole, yes, sir.
Oh, Carney's, let's go. What a legendary
What's up,
panel.
Mike? Yeah, man. What's up, brother? How are you?
Voodoo
Good to
Ranger.
see you.
Claiborne. What's that you shout out when you say get a Claiborne off and then you're supposed to shout something to forget and you all dive one way? I remember I got to set some of those off when I was in the Army.
Claymores?
Yeah, and got to set some of those up and
No
then
kidding.
do some hand grenades, actually. And, of course, with the M16. Kind of cool. Just some stuff. Oh, do we do
Nice.
the law, too? The light anti-tank weapon or something?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty neat stuff.
Backblast area clear. You don't want to be behind one of those when you're shooting one off.
No.
You have a flash forever. Be seeing stars.
Yeah. Forget it.
Yeah, you healing well. He said, "Tinky tinky, no much pain, no more." That's a blessing, and
That's
most of the
great.
strength has returned.
That's
You'd be rubbernecking in no time.
awesome. That's awesome news.
That is. That's
bro.
good news,
That's
bro.
really great to hear. Because I remember you were in some serious agony, dude. You were not feeling
Pain
it.
sucks, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you, Zip Tie. Appreciate you. There he is, man.
What's up, Sterling?
Hey,
Dude.
How are you? Good to see you.
I'm not Sterling today. I'm Mike Ball.
Yeah.
You're identifying as Mike Ball?
Yeah.
Give me the fuzzy wuzzies now.
Shit.
Yeah.
I got my counterclockwise tobacco.
I forgot how many things you said though today on your live that was hilarious, but I had you in my helmet the whole way home and I
Clippy.
was just cracking up. I was trying to enjoy the sunset, right? And then all of a sudden I just burst into laughter because you're saying some shit, man. You seem like you're in a good mood anyway, like at least
So
it's a good
if you didn't already know, I've got a personality disorder, and I'm stuck in I'm stuck in solitary confinement. I drive a corner office with a padded room right back there at all times, and thoughts and ideas just pile up.
Nuts
in my
old
brain.
stuff comes out sideways.
Yeah, and I just got to put a camera in my face and jack off, and that's exactly what the church wheel is.
And that's what the church wheel is. That's cool,
what
bro.
comes to spewing out. There you go.
Yeah, it's uncontrollable.
Dude.
I can't help myself.
I love
No.
church, man. There's
It's
always
the
a
real
good
deal.
talk. And never smoking again. Of course. Yeah.
It's kind of like when I do my moto vlogs. You know, after a while, you get talking. You do that same commute that I do, and I just start talking whatever it is to entertain myself. When I'm talking, I'm not really thinking too much about a legit, subject. But and also I find myself complaining kind of hard or saying something about this or that, and you're going, "Man, what a negative."
Jeremy
I
Sharp,
want
what's up?
I want to bring that up because the next video that I'm dropping I'm gonna put members only because, like you said, Dean, sometimes when you're motor vlogging, like I motor vlog, you guys moto vlog.
Same thing.
The dirty thoughts start spewing out. You know, and they're not dirty. It's just crusty or friggin'.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
you
thought that
shouldn't
said
say it out loud.
Porky's.
You can
How
load up the
cold?
sarcasm a little more, all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's the Parkies.
How cold?
Cold. I was asking if you could see his breath in Iowa.
I just looked real quick and it looked like Porky's, and I thought about the movie.
Sparky,
Oh,
yeah.
That's great. That's funny.
I've
Used to-
actually never seen that movie.
New
Okay.
England, is that NE?
Roll
right?
Tide. What?
NE is
NE
Nebraska.
is the
what is
it
NE? I don't know.
Nebraska?
Maybe it's Northeast something.
No.
Northeast here at Parkies.
East, Northeast here.
So maybe he's in Iowa. I don't know. I done
Eastern.
lost it. I'm losing my
Or
mind.
New
Or
England.
he's a northeaster, New England. Yeah.
Oh, there you
That's what
go.
I thought.
There you go.
What I
Yeah.
was saying. Everybody was like,
Yeah.
"What?
Yeah, I was
What are you
confused.
talking about?"
I was confused.
And I was,
I
yeah,
think
and I
we-
was getting.
I think we all have a contact high. There are a couple stoners nearby.
Yeah, I mean,
Where?
just
stop,
did-
Where are these
stop
guys?
you guys.
just did a huge bong rip, dude.
Woo, Marketplace Boutique.
Yep, that's Jody.
Sterling.
I mean, in from
Look.
Sterling. Lucky you,
Next to you.
Sterling. Good Lord.
Marketplace,
Oh,
how are you?
Carney just let the smoke out. You got to check your wiring, my friend.
Yeah.
He's fogging for bugs, man. That's all.
Oh,
Raid.
okay.
He raiding his own home.
Start
Smoking.
you need to get an Orkin hat. You know, Orkin man.
Yeah.
Working. That's fantastic.
That would be great. That was a little. Was that for 7 Dust?
By the way, I came in here before eating dinner, so I'm getting hangrier and hangrier by
Dude,
the moment.
that's not
Oh.
good. You really should go get a snack or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Is this
about
going to show up in your conversation soon?
it. Yeah, I don't. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to detract from the quality of the show.
Yeah,
With my-
the
with-
high
with-
quality. I know it.
What are your
My
options?
attitude.
What are your options tonight, Sterling?
Okay, so I'm at a Pilot truck stop. They've got a Subway, but these Pilots have something called Marketplace, and they got like pizza and meatloaf and
New England.
Salisbury steak and stuff. Like it's kind of like a little deli. It's all right. So I'll probably just get some pizza and cry myself to sleep later.
God, I must be far behind.
Were you guys
Oh.
watching my show?
I
I-
go over the highs and hellos and
Listen, I'm the absolute pro at ignoring the comments until the last possible minute and then circling back
Yes.
around and saving it.
I heard you say that about 5 times. You started saying so and so saying hello to. Oh shit! I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah, I was there till like 5 or 10 after 7, and then I had to mute it because I
Yeah,
started
'cause
talking
you're-
because everybody started popping in.
Because you're a stoner.
Oh my God, Mike's here.
We will.
My
put that
bad.
up. He's
Totally
been here a
didn't.
minute.
Totally didn't see him. Sorry, Mike.
He's been here.
Now is that
Speaking-
really Mike Ball?
Yeah, speaking of being a stoner,
Are you
Nice.
chiming in?
Awesome.
Jeez,
bro.
they're multiplying.
You know,
Yes.
Sterling, we
yeah.
got.
Sterling is a little jealous. He's a little jealous. He works in the DOT.
We're
He works
both.
for the
Yeah.
DOT, so he's getting a little jealous. It's okay.
Yeah.
We all
Oh.
love you, Sterling.
I'm gonna have to put my sunglasses back on because I'm gonna cry.
Hey, I'll put on my
I
glasses too because I'm just
Hey,
cool.
Riding on
Oh.
Roadie is here. How you doing, man?
What's up, Riding and Rudy? How are
Great
you,
job on
bud?
some of those
Mike?
shorts. I've been catching some of his shorts lately. They just subbed up to him a while ago, a few days ago, I think. Howdy, Sterling. I mean, who? Who?
Sterling's overrated. Don't
So,
subscribe.
so the person on the
Okay.
bottom of me is Mike Ball now,
DOTers.
and the one over there is Sterling.
Yeah. My political brother. Oh, man.
Hey, Salty Badger.
I'm on the
Really?
road for about another 4.5 miles. That ain't bad.
There you go.
That's called maturity. That's
That
right.
Mike Ball.
That's
Maturity.
right. Hey, that's
Maturity.
right. I look
He's
at that
still-
as that's being
You're in the chat,
responsible. That's being
And you're up
responsible.
here. That's just nuts.
Hey, I got my
Ooh.
own padded room. I don't have a straight jacket. Everything around
That's
here's
right. You don't need one. You got your, I like it. I like your self ambition there to get ahead of the curve there. I like that.
good. Exactly.
That's
Travel
funny.
with your own padded room.
Life makes you pay attention. Lives make you pay attention.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do my best. Some nights I fail. Some nights I'm pretty good.
Try not
Just
to
blame
pass
just
too many
blame
of
it on the
these.
weed.
Yeah, you know.
Neighbor to Iowa.
Or blame it on the weed that you don't smoke.
Yeah, that I don't smoke. Yeah.
That's
I
right.
was wrong.
I wasn't smoking. I wasn't thinking right.
Yeah, I mean,
That's right. I was not in the right frame of
Never admit
mind.
that.
exactly.
I like
So-
how Carney thinks. I like that.
But the only way to get the right state of mind is smoking the left-handed tobacco.
That's
left-handed
correct.
tobacco.
I agree. And that's why Sterling is jealous.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't blame him. So at the end of the month, we got the 10th anniversary Forgotten Angels camp out. And if you want to make a donation to the camp out or to Forgotten Angels, go to the website ForgottenAngelsFlorida.org.
Millie.
Do you make a
It's from the-
donation off of the website or like through Cash App or something? Because I want to donate.
You
You can go to their website and they'll have the link to the latest raffle,
Follow
which
the
will
prompts.
enter you to win a motorcycle that they're pulling the ticket on tomorrow. That's the
Oh,
easiest
wow.
way to donate. And it's $25 a ticket, but if you buy 5 tickets, it's only $100.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. I'll definitely
Yeah.
check.
But they do have a Cash App, but I don't remember exactly what it is. I'm not sure if they display it on the website, but go to ForgottenAngelsFlorida.org and then
Yep.
about, I think it'll show you how to donate.
Awesome. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
It'll guide you through it. And if anybody else wants to donate to my Cash App or to my PayPal for me being able to go, I do donate a lot of my time to getting garbage and doing coffee and running around and doing whatever else they need down there. So I'm always doing that every time I go. But funds are pretty tight
You
this
know-
year.
You
I
know,
got-
when we go out to play and stuff, we even put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. We're not just going there to get drunk and eat barbecue. We're there to hang
Right.
out.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody
to
says they're
promote.
smelling hippies.
Well, yeah,
Smell hippies up here?
there may be a couple of hippies.
Who I got covered up the whole time? I got Mike Ball covered up and Sterling Wheel. That's a bad
Yeah.
setup.
No,
You
it's,
need
So-
to
it's
have
okay.
along the-
No,
the
let
top
me.
or
Let me.
something.
Terrible.
There we
Here,
go.
I'm sitting in the dark anyways,
I could
Yeah.
fix that for you.
And I'm just showing the hot, dirty trucking action outside my
I want to
windshield.
put it back. I'll
Now
fix
that's pretty awesome. I gotta
Okay,
admit.
hold on. Yeah, put if
it. All
you
right,
can.
now get these comments while I try to jack
Yeah,
things
where-
up for your show.
We're-
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks. So yeah, like they have all kinds of like crazy games and all kinds of activities planned. Like they soup up like thrown out mini kids Jeeps and stuff, and they put high voltage motors in them, and they set up obstacle courses with them, and you gotta, there's dudes that have their legs over the hood and stuff. It's hysterical. They're
It's-
trying.
I didn't even know
and they have
Go ahead, Sterling.
Go ahead, Mike. Oh, they have like the slow drags and a whole bunch of other stuff. It looks like a
Yeah.
really fun event.
I didn't realize it was that big of an ordeal. Like not that or I'm talking about your guys's
Teamwork.
your org. You know what I mean? That org. I think that's really awesome. I'm definitely gonna look into it. I got to.
They're trying to open one up in Oregon, in Portland, I believe. As
Somewhere.
Are
well.
you guys in
Oh,
multiple?
somewhere
Are
around
you
that
in multiple
area.
states already?
I believe they got one started in Oregon, and I believe they're starting one in Ohio, maybe. I'm not quite
That's
sure
awesome.
on that one. It'll probably be on the website to fill. To what's up, 2-4? To fill you in more. Hey, Naomi, how are you?
What's up, Naomi?
Hey, Dallas, what's up? Lily, what's going on, Salty? So yeah, I mean it's a great organization, not for profit, and what they do is they take men and women who are aged out of the foster care system. Some of them, it's the worst case scenario. Sometimes, they've been known to have just kids walk onto the property with a garbage bag, saying like, "Well, I heard that this is like a place for homeless."
Yeah.
And I was just in a
Yeah.
foster care, and I just turned 18, and they said I had to leave because they're not going to pay them anymore, and
Right. Right.
I got nowhere to go. And they
Damn.
don't get me wrong, not all foster care families are like that. There's good people out there that help, but they deal with the extreme
Mhm.
bad scenarios,
That makes sense.
which is I'm on the street.
So is that their main mission statement? Is to like help
That's-
that situation?
Yep,
Yes,
that's exactly what that is. Because
I
Cindy
love that.
Tilley,
I love that.
Yeah.
Cindy Tilley was in the foster care system, and she wanted to improve the situation and stop the abuse of the foster care system. Because, like Sick was saying, the kids turn 18, they're on the streets. Here's your
Yeah.
stuff, get out.
Yeah. If you were
Yeah.
underage, you're going to be protected, but right.
Yeah.
So they bring the kids
Carney.
in if they have any legal problems, if they have any drug or substance abuse problems, anything like that. They're taught to build their own tiny home if they need it. They've got a place to stay. They can go into college. Like they have changed some. They have literally saved some lives.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Where'd Carney go?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, he's there. He's
Right,
here.
right underneath you.
I'm right here.
God, I still can't see you.
Underneath
I'm
you.
blind.
Have you tried opening your eyes?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I thought that was Sterling that was underneath.
No, Sterling's under me and Mike's on the bottom, I think.
Yeah, I'm showing the truck stop. If you blow my picture up, you'll see the fuel island. It's better than watching Netflix.
I don't know why this.
My personal donation drive. Yeah, well, my Cash App and my PayPal is up on the screen. I don't
You'll
even
see
know
it
if it
on the
still
bottom.
works. Yeah, on the bottom. It should still work. It's the same accounts, I believe.
By the way, Sick, I'm covering your entrance into Forgotten Angels.
Are you sure about that? Because I talked to David today.
Okay.
So
If he'll cover, if he doesn't, I will.
Man,
he
you guys
said
are amazing.
I appreciate that, Sterling, but he did say that I can use the Ford dealership does a bunch of sponsorships.
Okay.
So he said, don't worry about it. And I just said, just tell me when you want me to come down. I'll try to get down there. But the thing I'm dealing with now is like I don't have gas money. I mean, I could probably have full tanks maybe.
Trust me, you have gas money.
And I don't have money to leave the property and go out and go gallivanting anywhere.
Well, yeah, that you'll have to sell your ass or give a very special handshake. But
but like I plan on being on the property for like most of the time because I got to do garbages and coffee probably and stuff.
Yeah,
but
I'll cover your fuel, man. It's not a big deal, and we're probably going to ride from your house anyway, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Buck's going to be able to trailer one of your bikes, and then
yes, he'll take the FXR, and I got to load his bike with stuff.
Yeah, and then I'm taking the big Mexican woman. So
Damn it.
Yeah.
She.
Yeah.
I can't make it work, Sick. I don't know why.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna take it down.
Yeah, that must be a. Did you see me moving you all around and resizing? Did it show all that, or it did?
No, it's
okay,
all,
yeah,
it's
I had
all
it all
locked in.
right where I wanted it, and then when I hit save, it goes right back to this. It might be a pre-made layout. I don't know what the hell, and
maybe you got to delete some of the layouts.
But I've done on my show. Yeah, I don't know.
maybe we should. You want to delete a layout?
Nah, I have to set it up when it ain't going
Well,
or
it
something.
seemed like Sick was the one manipulating it, not you. Okay, so that changed.
You see,
that
like right there,
changed.
yeah. How did I?
I hit a button, but where did Sterling? Sterling's gone.
No, I'm right next to Moto.
Yeah,
I'm naked. I don't want you kids seeing me.
Yeah.
All right. Okay,
That's
I got
all.
it. So
So
I'm sorry you're struggling, Moto, and I just changed it right that.
I did. I was like, man, I got this all jacked up. I can't do it. It was you. It's like,
I'm
how
sorry.
did that happen? It's okay.
So writing on threes, I just subbed up to you, man. I appreciate you tuning in.
You know, I'll just give you credit for that. You know, it was all Moto.
It's all Moto. Thank
It
you.
was all you, Moto.
Thank you.
It was all you, Moto, man.
I did terrible. I was on the fly, man. I was under the pressure.
That's right. That's the
everybody
hard.
on. Ooh.
When I have a problem on stream and I fix it on like in the moment, I'm always way proud of myself because I've had total shutdowns of streams where I put no one can hear my microphone or something, and then I'm in the chat with my phone going, I can't figure it out. I've been working on this for 20 fucking minutes.
It's
You know, it shit happens, man.
Yeah, and
it's good to practice like this, you know, and do these things when you're doing it, because then you know when you're really in a pinch, man. Hopefully, you can take care of something, you know.
Sometimes,
thankfully, StreamYard will let you take 5 or 6 minutes to swap devices or do a reset. You know.
Yeah, or like sometimes the easiest thing is to pop out and pop back in, and that usually like resets everything.
See, when all else fails, what I've learned to do is, let's say my computer goes down, the internet goes down, whatever the case is, I'll join in from my phone, like I'm on right now, and I can even close the show and just like
reset it.
You guys know that you can hit your different pre-selects that you add for
Never
videos
stop.
and that.
Unless
So I've had to do that a couple times.
Unless you hit end stream, it does not stop. So if
That's
you shut
right.
your computer off, you do whatever, that stream is going.
That stream's going. My favorite Forgotten Angels game is
I do that quite a bit when I'm on on the rides and stuff, when I do the show on the road.
That's right.
So yeah, there's times where we hit that dead spot and the show's still going until a certain point, and then it just shuts the show down.
Yeah.
Right. Right. If you're not in the studio. Right.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I better find some food before I get
other people
I starve to death.
You're already hangry enough.
Yeah. Well, and the only food I got is a bunch of candy right now, and it's like, let's not do that.
Yes, my man.
No.
I appreciate a man like that.
Yeah.
For that heat lamp food, man.
Oregon will be
Okay,
Oregon will be the second site. Yes, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that info. I'm so far behind, aren't I? Naomi says hi, Mike.
Yeah, you're fired.
I'm so.
I got fired this morning. You're getting fired tonight.
See what happens when you can't pass a drug test.
Whatever. So it sounds like they need help.
That's a low blow, homie. Relax on that. I think I do all right,
Oh,
shit.
Oh man, that's great.
You feel for these kids, I know, man.
Yeah, it's like I mean, like I thought. See, I mean, I never really talked about it that much, and I don't know if anybody's watched the movie, but my video that I did on it. But what attracted me to the Forgotten Angels organization was when I was a senior in high school. My mother was a paranoid schizophrenic, and she decided to burn the house down and try to kill everybody in the house on Easter morning of '89, I think it was. And so they didn't have like Forgotten Angels. Mental illness was taboo. And everyone was hush hush about it. There wasn't internet.
Yeah, they're just crazy people. They're just crazy people, right? That's
and don't get me wrong, like I didn't know it was my mother at first, and they had to literally tell me, like, bring me down to the station and explain everything to me because I had no idea. Yeah. I had no idea. Like I was just dumbfounded. Because I mean it was chaos. My dad got injured. I remember him coming out of the house and his skin on his face was falling off
Oh,
because he went to open up one of the windows and throw the blinds out, and as soon as you open the windows, what happens?
Mm-hmm. You get like a
Oxygen.
blowtorch.
Yeah, the oxygen comes in. So
wow.
but luckily I was sleeping on a futon. I was really low to the ground because if I was on a regular sized bed with a whatchamacallit, with a box
You
spring,
being
I would. Yeah, I'd be goodbye.
Yeah, right. Right.
You know,
Wow,
food.
sick. I had no idea that you had this connection like this.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
mean,
watch this video sometime.
I'm
Yeah,
going to. I'm
I
definitely
put
gonna
the
watch
link
that
out
tonight.
there, and it'll give you a whole new concept of. That's why when you came on and told your story, some Mike was like, it was so easy to connect with you, and
yeah,
that's what it did for was sick with me too, you know. And
yeah.
anybody else who listens to it will probably feel the same way.
Well, life,
Be-
like I look at life like totally different than I used to look at life. Like to me, it's everything is gladiator school at this point. You know what I mean? And you can become a victim of it, or you can
I gotta,
empower it. You
I gotta
know.
pull this
Yeah.
down for just a second. Sick. Go ahead.
So
All
I
right,
really
yeah.
commend. I really commend everyone here. It seems like a lot of people here specifically have gone through a lot of adversity in life. And I really appreciate that. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean?
Yeah.
Because that makes me feel
You
like I fit in, kind of thing, right?
connect and you respect each other more, and yeah, you go out of your way to like you got a personal something personal that connects you. That's the whole thing.
Mhm.
It's a
I mean,
relationship.
to be
That's
very honest, ever since that happened, like it was basically growing up overnight because it disconnected me from my parents immediately
Mhm.
because my mother immediately was institutionalized
Mhm.
and my father was in ICU burn unit and they said go to your grandparents and I was like Bridget's gonna go here. I lasted 3 days at my grandparents and it was my grandmother, to be honest, because my grandfather already passed.
Right.
And it was never dealt with. I mean, I've gone to therapy, I've gone to outpatient
help.
rehab in the past, but it was like I figured everything out. When I was young, I had snow accounts, I shoveled, I was a hustler, always had a job, I had working papers at 16,
Jeremy.
always had a job, started my own business, but never really dealt with it. It kind of like
See you,
kicked
Derek.
my ass in a lot of my relationships all my life.
Mhm.
I eventually forgave my mom. I turned to my, like, when I found out everything that happened, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Like I almost died.
Sterling did leave. Okay.
Mm.
Did he leave? Wow.
Yeah, he went to eat. I just
Yeah.
looking
Oh,
down.
okay.
Remember
Yeah.
he announced that he was going to go eat.
Oh,
Not
okay.
really.
All right. Yeah. Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My
He
bad.
was getting hangry.
He was
Yeah. He
getting
said he was
hangry.
getting
That's right.
hangry.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
it was just like I was just unwilling to forgive for a long time. I was pissed, and I told my father I was pissed. But
Mhm.
now that I'm older, like I understand why he forgave my mother, and I love my mom, and I forgave my mom after that. She was
Oh.
sick. She was very sick. She was very, very sick. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it correct. Doesn't make it any
No,
easier.
but it is very heavy.
It's heavy. Yeah. Like
Oh, yeah.
and so like I just I just shrugged it off. It was just like, well, fucking
It's nice.
deal.
Uh-huh.
It's not like boo hoo. It was never like boo hoo's. A pity party for Eric. It was like, well, let's concentrate on making money.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
life moves
yeah,
on. You know,
yeah.
it
Life
doesn't
moves
stop.
on. Yeah, exactly. I was working for I think an ambulance company at the time. I was volunteering. I was working for a paid corps. In 1990, 1991, in the early 90s, I was making $21 an hour. That was like $50 an hour now.
Right.
$75 an hour now, working like that. And I was putting in 40, 50, 58 hours a week, and that's all I did for years.
God, and he just can't.
Well, I really commend you, sick bastard. You know what I mean? Like that.
Appreciate that.
That's really heavy, and I really appreciate you explaining that to me.
Yeah.
And it gives me a lot of context too. Just as because different things shape us to become who we are and the characteristics about ourselves. And this is kind of one of these things that you went through and have become such a good person because of it. And so I really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's made me
It's awesome, Derek.
It's just given me a lot of I guess old-fashioned morals, a lot of understanding with why things happened, how things happened, like a lot of guilt. Like I remember being in Psych 101 my junior year or probably early senior year and learning about what was happening slower than it was happening.
Right.
So it was happening faster than I was learning it. So after it all happened and finally everything peaked and the incident happened, I was like, oh, okay.
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, it's kind of interesting how that happens. Like I always say this in context of that is what makes us go crazy is not the shit that actually is what we just went through is crazy, right? It's the after crazy that makes us go crazy.
Yes. Yeah. It's the guilt.
It's the understanding of what just happened,
Yeah, it's the guilt, it's the why, it's what did I do, it's what happened. Like, was I that bad of a kid? Like, I mean, I was a nutty kid. Like, I had learning disabilities, I had ADHD, I was on Ritalin. They wanted me to go to a psychologist, and all kinds of stuff. And I finally had to go to a private company outside the school system to get diagnosed because they didn't know what the hell was wrong with me. They just thought
and back then it was a taboo subject as well.
Yeah, like they didn't want to deal with any of that.
Too much dead, man. Too much dead music. That's what it was.
That's cool.
And
not enough.
Oh, he's not
and,
here.
and another thing is,
Huh?
when
Oh,
when
no,
it
he's-
when it when it
jumped
happened,
in,
it was
I-
like
I
they just wanted to get me out of school. Like it happened like in the middle of my senior year,
sent sick.
and like I just came and went when I went to whatever classes I wanted to, when I wanted to. And like when I first came back to school, they wanted me to go to the drug counselor. So Debbie, her name was Debbie, and I went down to see Debbie, and I was like, "Yeah." And they're like,
Did you see that, Sick?
What?
Mark
No,
says,
I'm
"Damn,
sorry.
Sick, you were a medical crash test dummy."
Yeah, no doubt.
Crazy, yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, Debbie, what's going on?" It's like, "Well, you tell me." I was like, "Yeah."
What you got there?
I guess someone had to talk to you. To
Whoop.
either. Ooh,
Don't
yummy.
spill none. Careful. Easy.
So
Easy.
either the cops called him or talked to
Elson got
them.
the
Or
takes.
somebody was talking to somebody. Plus, I was close friends with Mrs. DePasquale, who was
You
the
should be a camp
secretary.
counselor down there for real or something, somebody tied in with that. I always wish that would have went through.
Oh,
You just like permanently stay there.
Yeah, I mean, I could do like a speech, like my story speech. That's something
Mhm.
easy I can do. That I don't know if that's, but like nowadays they want people that are like trained and have a degree and counseling and no. Like I'll tell my stories to some group of kids if they want, but
Listen, SB, I have done a lot of public speaking, and I've never been to college. I'm not
Yeah.
formally educated. You know what I mean? Like it's doable. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I mean, you have to want to be able to do that, though. Like I really wanted to do that.
yeah.
I think it's good for you too.
Yeah, it's therapeutic. I think like the more
Get
in
your
the
license,
beginning.
man.
in the beginning, I didn't really like to talk about it. I never ever talked about it ever for years, like 30 years.
That's
Like
insane, bro.
I talked about it when it happened,
And that
and
was it.
and that was it. And then
Yeah.
life happened. I went through 3 divorces, 3 marriages, 3 divorces. Had 2 kids with my first wife. Talked to them and her until I was 16, and that was until they were 16, and that was it. And that's a whole other story.
Right.
But yeah, my ex-wife used the kids as pawns, and one day on my daughter's sweet 16th birthday, they set me up and had me arrested. They said to come get them and pick them up, and they set me up with the Bergenfield police. I went there to get my kids, and they arrested me in front of her on her 16th birthday.
Yeah.
And that's when I washed my hands of the whole situation. I was like, I'm out. I was
See
like,
what I mean by life is gladiator school, though? You know what I mean? Like that's gladiator school. What you just did, you know?
Yeah, I was like, this is the way you want it. The only way you can punish me is by taking away my fatherhood. Go right ahead, take it away. Don't give the kids a father. That's that's on you.
You do lives as well, Ryden, so you're good. Yeah. I wish you could see some of those comments sometimes when you're been talking sick, but a lot of people giving you lots of love and support anyway.
That's awesome.
I appreciate that, everybody. It's hard for me to talk and read at the same time. So
I remember when.
Dude, I can't do that either. So
who did it? Sterling gave you a real nice interview, and you got into some of that, and did a really good job bringing you in and out a little bit, not too overly done with the. Because it's kind of emotional shit, you know.
It gets easier to talk about, but like like
more you do it, better it is.
Something like that is something like I remember that. I remember the accident.
Horses are ugly.
Yeah. It's good to have a little of that emotion left in you, though, when you do it, because then you hear the passion and the realism, and it's relatable.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, I was pissed. I was so mad at my mom, dude.
Kind of weird.
Right? I was like, how am I supposed to trust anybody after that? You know, you're supposed to trust your mom, you know?
Yeah, no kidding. You're right.
I was like, what is
they did the best they could, man. They got sicknesses too, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you get that in your brain, you're like, yeah, you know,
that's
I get
right.
it.
They did the best that they could at the time that they did. You know,
and that's the truth. That is the truth, because they were young at one time. Like, my parents were young. You know, when I was 18, they didn't know what was going on. I was going through mad puberty. I was young, dumb, and full of cum. You know, I was a young punk.
Oh, don't tell me
doing whips. Yeah, we are. Smoke. You got that right, man.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
It'd be nice to hear a little bit about everybody's story once in a while. You know, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, life is real. You know what I mean? Including this YouTube shit. You know, we're real people behind the screen, you know.
Got a hold of him this morning real quick, Sterling, and
he was doing good. He's just working, isn't he?
Frog got back with me and just said he was really working hard, and even Lolly's been there and helping him and doing whatever they're doing. But he was just thankful that we checked in on him, and he gave me a report. So there it is.
I appreciate that, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate Lolly and Frog too. They're great people.
Yeah,
I'm glad they're doing good.
Yeah, apparently making some money if you're working hard like that. That's great.
Yeah, that's good. Good times.
Money helps.
I know he'll be I think he'll be painting that tank over the winter, I think.
An unaffiliated live. That's cool. Live community is awesome. It really is.
That's very true, but that depends on what corner of YouTube you're in.
Yeah, there's some different ones. Sometimes we get a little wacky too, but these are great like this when you get pretty personable and about.
Well, when it's authentic and genuine, you know, and you can tell. Me and you and anybody else can tell when a motherfucker's bullshitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when somebody's like. You can tell like people's motives, but then when people are genuine, people are naturally attracted to that.
Yeah. And I like I like the
Like a good book.
like the more you hang around with positive people, positive things will happen.
That's true. That's
And
true.
then you got the tension breaker right here. It says, I had a fart earlier today that proved my soul died months ago.
That's fantastic. The description on that is awesome.
Woo!
Boy.
They were saying authentic and real.
Don't
Taco
you have
Bell was somehow in the choices of his decision eating in the last couple of days.
Moto? Don't you have a fart sound?
Not on yours.
Oh, it's only mine. That's right.
Yeah, that's on my
on your soundboard. That's right. Yeah.
But I can always download the one on yours.
Yeah.
Be lucky. Then let's see if we can do that.
I gotta get a soundboard.
As if you got enough room. You got like so much stuff.
So what I would do is I would buy a Stream Deck, not brand new, buy them used.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you'll get it like a brand new Stream Deck that now that's no matter where you're at, when you're on your setup, no matter whose show you go on or whatever, it's not like you have to because all the settings are individualized in StreamYard.
Okay.
So if I join in from my computer, right now I'd be able to drop all the exact same sound bites. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Where
So
I'm going right now to get them.
So I would look for like on OfferUp or like all Facebook Marketplace, and even just Google alone. Just type in used Elgato Stream Deck, and you'll find it for like $100. And it's like, man, that's I know it's a lot, but it's way better than spending $300.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Dude, I seen one for like six bills, and I'm like, what?
Oof,
that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, they're probably selling a combo deal where they have these custom stands for like these really big streamers. Some people go all out, just like anybody does with anything. But they'll have like 4 or 5 Stream Decks on a stack. And it's almost like a working, like it looks like a real deal, like almost one of these ordeals. Like a whole old analog setup. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's hilarious. They'll have the whole setup, and they'll have like 6 of them. And it's hilarious. But, and no need to do all that. I only have one.
Yo, hit that motor again.
Oh, okay. I was uploading another one.
And by the way, just so you can see it.
Off in the great distance.
Oh, good God.
That was at the bong. That sounded like a bubble maker, man. Pizza has been acquired. And it's not Hawaiian pizza.
Not Hawaiian.
Oh, mercy. How are we doing with the chats? You on them?
Kind of. Yeah.
We have been going through them. That's good. I know I left for just a minute, so.
I painted my tank last week. 3 coats, Chevy orange with a lot of wild knives. Coat. Standard buff. She's very nice.
How you do your painting with rattle can, or do you do the real spray? I don't know you, so.
I do mine with the rattle cans. Or I get when I did it up north in Jersey, I went down to
great job done with them.
I had to mix my paints that I wanted, the colors and the pearls and everything, and the blues that I wanted, and they put it in the cans for me and everything. I got 3 cans of it already in the can, and I could just spray away. It was great.
Not so much private my anxiety, depression, along with ADHD. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'd never known that ride. No, you're like chill and easy.
Some days it takes everything I have to get out of the house, or just to even take a shower or eat or anything. I get out of bed okay.
2-4 may need a baby wipe.
Right, may need great, dude.
Like Mac was saying, right? He's so funny. God, Mac kills me. It's racing straight. That's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah.
Good evening, sick bastard. Just wanted to come on real quick. Miss Lotus here to say hi.
How are you?
Hey, what's up, Miss Lotus? Great to see you.
Miss Lotus is in Florida too, I think, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, she's over by your neck of the woods.
I think it's the first time I've seen her.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Seen you, Miss Lotus. So welcome in. Yeah, good to meet you too.
Gainesville is an interesting area.
Huh.
Oh,
there's a
2-4.
lot of interesting people.
Orlando.
Orlando, yeah, I'm sure that's
She's
very
really.
interesting.
I won't say it completely, but she's pretty close to Orlando.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's cool. Still beautiful weather.
Right.
She's just
Yeah.
closer to the East Coast than I
Yeah.
am, and a little south, a lot south. Well, not a lot, a little.
Right.
200 miles south, probably.
It's so crazy to think how, because I always forget how big Florida is long wise. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
forever.
Yeah.
It's like half the United States.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
it
It's like going through Texas.
Yeah.
it took 5 to 7 hours to get from the Georgia border to Cape Coral. Yeah. So that's just below Tampa. And I believe above Sarasota, maybe, or below Sarasota. I don't know.
What, Orlando?
No, Cape Coral.
South, I believe.
Is it south? South of, yeah,
It's been so long since I've been down there, man.
yeah. I'm very New Jersey geographically educated, but not Florida.
I can
Like,
tell you, I'm very, very tuned into Highway 301. I mean, that's
Yeah, I mean, I know 75, I know 95,
yeah.
I guess 40. I don't know.
Don't worry.
It's a
I
big.
spent a lot of time over in Lido and Siesta Keys. That's where I
Yes,
spent a
well.
lot of my time.
So did he get his VW running?
Yes,
think
he
he did.
did. Yes, he did.
I saw the live, and then the live was released. That's why I knew it was the same thing I watched, but couldn't remember well as it was easier for
Fake being okay. Which, yeah,
done. I
no
was in my
doubt.
early teens.
Yeah, the VW was running. That's awesome. Yeah, I brought it for a quick scoot and everything.
That's great.
I don't know because he was worried about his signals. I think he lost his signals. And I think he had to check to see the brake lights. So he may have blown fuses. I'm not sure.
Lotus wants to know where you're at. Who you want to know where they're at? She's in the same state. You're probably talking to somebody in the chat.
Oh,
So
I'm in Gainesville.
Gainesville. There you go.
Gainesville, Florida. I'm in the
Yeah.
swamp. In the swamp. 75 goes right through Gainesville.
Gatorville.
Gatorville, yeah.
Have you ever seen one even in Gainesville?
No, but there are an estimated 35,000 alligators in Gainesville.
They're all hiding and waiting.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a fun fact.
And there is 2.2 million alligators of every single solitary size. However many sizes that is of alligator. So do that math.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. There's a lot of dinosaurs down here, dude.
The Floridians and Florida is just different.
Yeah.
Feel safe
Like
on the
I'm
road.
from Jersey, bro.
Right.
I'm like I was raised 4 towns south of James Gandolfini's town.
Always
Park
down
Ridge.
there.
I'm right below the Rockland County border.
What part of Jersey? I'm from South Jersey, Miss Lotus says. What part of Jersey?
Bergen
Really,
County.
Miss Lotus?
Wow.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I didn't know that either. Bergen County, Westwood, Paramus, Washington Township actually is the name of the town I'm from. But there's 2 Washington Townships. There's one in South Jersey, and there's a Washington Township or Township of Washington in northern New Jersey.
The Keys beautiful. Fishing is great. Yeah, that's Jimmy Buffett freaking area right there. Everything's all wonderful.
I've never been to any of the Keys yet. I gotta go there.
Yeah, take a ride.
What's crazy is Sick Bastard pretty much grew up in the same area one of my brothers grew up in.
Jersey.
Jersey.
Just
Yeah,
down
and
the
Same
road.
area.
yeah, Mr. B too. Mr. B grew up in Jersey too.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He got some good attitude too. Somebody friendly, nice guy, but you can hear it when you think about it. So it's great.
That's why we do the coffee show.
Coffee. That's what I love about it.
Coffee.
I couldn't but help spell it like that for sick, man.
Yeah, it's got to have the W in coffee.
Yeah, the coffee.
It's got to
the
have W.
Damn
Yeah,
coffee.
Listen,
W.
that's the only way to say it, bro. If you're
Is it-
with the times, if you're
Yeah.
with it, that's what's up.
Is it a Jersey accent or is it a New York accent? That's what I want.
No,
I don't
it's
know because my brother
Jersey, man.
Baseline.
Jersey. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it's
brother
Jersey.
Baseline. When he says coffee, it's coffee.
Yeah, it's
He
coffee.
puts that W in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
It
you
might
are.
be a Jersey thing.
I have a handful of friends from New Jersey, and they all say it just like that. Okay,
Yeah.
coffee. It's
Coffee.
coffee.
Yeah, it's coffee.
Dude,
Alligators.
and you know what, man? Every time they do it, it puts a smile on my fucking face. I love it.
Everyone, because
They can spin on a dime, though.
you know, it's funny you say that, Mike, because every time I say it in front of people out and about,
yeah.
they look at me and they kind of like I'm like, what? I'm like,
Yeah.
coffee.
And listen,
Everybody-
the Indian guy that is working at the 7-Eleven or the fucking gas station, he's not gonna understand your accent. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, he's not.
You know, he's like looking at you going, "A coffee."
Yeah, you know.
I guess Vinland is in Jersey then. That's where she says she grew up sick. You heard of Vinland?
Vinland. Wow. I'd have-
Vineland or Vinland?
Vineland. I'd have to
Vineland.
Google it. I'd have to map.
Yeah.
I like the way that Tolga spelled coffee. That's awesome.
Hey,
I spell it CAWFF.
That's so
E.
fun.
Mike
How's he
Ball, good
spell
to
it?
see you, Mark says.
Yeah, CAWFFE.
Great to see you, Mark.
What's up, Mark?
Had alligators move backwards when my mother-in-law come out to protect her little dog. They backing up then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said they can't back up. I say they can spin on a dime, though.
Yeah, they're no joke. Like I mean, I've seen like videos of old guys that have them and like they hit them in the head with a friggin' frying pan and stuff. Like, no joke. Like
Right outside Atlantic City.
oh, right outside of my AC. Okay.
Here you go. Yeah, keep your eye on the chat. There you'll see it every once in a while. Born in what am I? Raised across the country and so
Missouri.
far landed
Michigan?
in Tennessee.
Is that
Long.
Michigan or Missouri?
What am I?
Am I
Am I is Michigan.
Michigan? Okay, yeah.
Oh, zip
Has
ties
an
like that
aggressive.
confirms
What
it.
the fuck's doing?
Detroit girl over here.
Cow fee. That's a cow fee.
I do CAWFFEE.
Yep. That's how I spelled it for
Yeah.
that reason.
The double F, the double E, and definitely the W. And
Yep.
the A, and
Yeah,
definitely
Official that way.
WFEE is
Yankee.
how I
Yeah,
put it.
dude, the Yankees got shut out. Not shut out. They didn't get shut out. The Yankees lost the playoffs.
Joyzy.
They're out of the
Joyzy.
playoffs. That was
No, that
upsetting.
anyway. We can
I
all
don't
say
know if
that.
I don't know if anybody saw Jeter's home run that tied the game the other night and kept them in the playoffs.
Your Q fee?
But that was exciting.
Good one, Tolga.
What's the matter? You have to go out. I gotta let the dogs out. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it has
gotta go
been
out?
it has been evolving. The Kufi. My accent is different. Puerto Rican and Jersey together. Oh, yeah, that's hybrid. That's what we call that. Hybrid.
Teddy, you want to go? It's okay. You don't have to. Okay.
Thanks for chiming in, Miss Lotus. That's been awesome. Get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard of Westwoods or Paramus. I'm sure you heard of
Let's see what
Paramus.
Sterling say. Mike Ball has an aggressive Cali accent. Aggressive.
Aggressive Cali.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean? Yeah.
What does that mean? Sterling, explain yourself, bro.
You got to be accountable when you
Yeah,
throw out
yeah, yeah. I
comments,
gotta
right?
hold you liable now.
Alligators are fast, so are pigs. Ever try to catch a pig? No, but I did ride them when I was younger. I'd go to my buddy's farm on Minnesota, and that's what they raise pigs. You just go out there, run and jump on one and hang on for all get out, fall and slide in the mud and the shit. It was crazy. Good fun.
Good fun.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, see.
Everybody gets a kick out of
Got some good different spellings for that.
it. Yeah.
Miss Lotus loves your accent, Mike. Turn it up. I didn't know he had an accent. He's got something.
He's got something.
No, it's good to listen to. You got a neat, unique voice. Like, like Rush Limbaugh has a neat voice. There's certain people that got, like, who you're hearing as soon as you hear it, and you got one of them.
Well, I take that as a huge compliment.
It is.
Like a unique voice, you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I listen to my own voice, and I actually am annoyed by it. So
Really, yeah.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Why the hell
I mean,
do I
but
sound like that? Jeez.
but I do know that it is one of those, like, when I hear my own voice, it's not like, oh, is that me? Or no, I know exactly, just like anyone would hear on a podcast. That's what's unique about these podcast people, even like Joe Rogan. They have these very distinguished or unique voice that is not of the everyday, but they speak everyone's lingo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know Callie had an accent really either, unless you watched the Californians on, what was that, one of those funny shows, comedy show, like Saturday Night Live and stuff.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
The Californians. I never heard people talk like that, but I guess they over-exaggerate some sort of accent for fun.
Well, here's the thing about California. You've got a lot of different demographic in California, and even in Los Angeles alone, the amount of different unique accents are to specifically that area is wild compared to North or even Central California.
Yeah.
You're from Southern, right, Mike?
I'm from Los Angeles. Well, I grew up in Long Beach, born and raised in Long Beach, California. And then, I was always in that Southern California area until I moved here.
Nuts.
How many years in Alabama?
So I moved here in summer of last year.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. Okay. So it's actually really recent. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So it's definitely a Southern California accent.
Oh, dude, yeah. I've only been here for a year.
Wow.
Yeah. Sterling says every time I hear 6 accent, I want to make sure the hubcaps ain't stolen off the car.
Oh, man.
Well, you're gonna have fun.
I need my soundboard, dude.
I can tell.
Where's my soundboard,
dude? I mean, listen. I was very educated to the tri-state area. I used to be going. I was going to the city my senior year during lunch every day, going down the Cross Bronx Expressway, getting off at Jerome Avenue, going to the head shop. They sold all the reggae records at us and getting fat 50 weed bags.
Miss Lotus saying goodbye, y'all, before she goes.
Miss Lotus.
Catch you later.
It was good talking with you.
Nice you came
by the way, I just want to give a quick shout out to her. She's an amazing artist. She's a real deal artist. Actually, she made. I have a couple of mugs made by her where she's made whole thermoses and all that stuff for me with my logo, and she's an amazing artist.
Maybe somebody could pop her link
page real quick, but it's small and I just didn't know, so I didn't put it up or nothing, but I was just looking to see what you had going on over there, Miss Lotus. But you should share some of that on your page someday. Your work.
I'll send you guys her link when I'm off of the live.
For
Miss Lotus.
I got her up right here on her page.
Yeah, but she has a business page.
That's what I wanted to know. Okay.
Yeah, she's got a business page on Facebook.
Gotcha.
Leia.
Hey, thanks, Mike, for mentioning about the soundboard. It's like, hey, donate.
Yeah, don't raise the funds
so we can all have more fun.
Right. Yeah, exactly, bro. I like that.
Hey, crack that whip. Get it going on.
Drop the pipe. Smoke the pipe.
Drop the pipe.
Smoke the pipe.
Drop the pipe.
Can you feel that? Did you feel it?
See,
I
what
felt it.
we call pipes. Every time someone says a pipe, some people refer it to a cock or to whatever. You know what I mean? I refer a pipe to a firearm every time. Like, hey, you got your pipe? You know what I mean? Like that's our lingo.
No
Yeah.
shit.
One in the tube.
Drop the pipe. Drop
That's
the
right.
pipe. I can always hear Six saying that. He's got that. It's like just a certain way he does it.
That twang.
Drop
I
the
mean, I
pipe.
got this
Moto
pipe, I
drop.
got
It just
that
makes me
pipe, I
laugh.
got the other pipe. I mean,
Sterling, to answer that right there, I'll pinpoint it for you. Long Beach, then Huntington Beach, California.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody looks at me like I'm on the Sopranos when they hear my talk.
Cali's where I got, how I talk fast from being a lot of Cali people do that. I didn't know that was a trait either. Fast talking. I know like Jersey and New York is supposed to be right fast talking. Everything's
Yeah,
fast there. and
everything.
going
Yeah,
by.
it's fast talking, I guess.
Yeah, Dean's over there in California too, man. And he's like, man, you got out at the right time.
Yeah,
he even messages me. He's like, man, that's I think a lot of Californians low key do want to escape the madness. It's a hustle mentality. I mean, just my rent for a 3-bed house that I was splitting. So it was a 5-bedroom house, three bath, but it was split in half. I'm renting half of it in Santa Ana, California, in the ghetto, and I'm paying $4,300 a month for
Ooh,
rent.
that's insane, bro.
For rent? Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, hell no. And like I was just, everyone just keeps on. The rest of the country, from what I understand, is just like beside themselves with the downfall of California.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hate seeing my own where I grew up, everything that I know go to shit.
Yeah,
It sucks. I hate it.
Is it because they're way too tolerant and way too left? Is that what the deal is?
It's way too radicalized on the left. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know Melanie in Huntington Beach? She's a
Man,
massage therapist.
Sterling over here capping. He's over there going to jerk off massage parlors and shit. He on some bullshit. Where's my soundboard?
Smoke, take care, Smoke.
I know.
That's
Good to see you tonight. Glad you
Hey,
hung out.
cash at me. I need a soundboard.
That's
I know.
right.
I saw that. We had that back here. Let's see.
Goddamn right.
Cash app. We need the portable
There it is.
soundboard. Bono.
Oh, that's another thing. October 15th, I'm not going to have StreamYard anymore. Because they want
that's going to suck.
Yeah, they want like $45 or $40. And
I don't if you pay monthly, which you pay more monthly than you do for the year plan.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I know you don't. I'm just saying it's
yeah, they're gonna have to wait till
the StreamYard thing. I had a lot of friends in the last couple of years that used to use StreamYard every day, and then they moved to a couple of different companies. There's one called Ecamm, which is essentially Streamlabs version of StreamYard, and it does work, and it's half the cost of StreamYard, but you sacrifice a couple of things doing that, right? And so I wasn't willing to sacrifice that. I was willing to pay it, even when that was where all my money went to, my daughter and StreamYard, because that was my livelihood, what I do, right? So, unfortunately, I am trapped where I paid an absurd amount of money per month for it, and I probably should actually protest it, but I rely on it for my everyday show. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, I'm like, when I'm familiar with something, it's hard for me to relearn something else and like it.
like on a user interface level. Yes, I get it.
So I like StreamYard. I'm familiar with it. Moto knows it. Sterling knows it. Carney knows it. You know it. I know all my friends know it. Like that's it. Like, why go somewhere else?
Totally. I get it.
Free. or is that something
Well,
you pay for?
what?
OBS.
Okay, so OBS, I streamed off of OBS for over a decade, and it's still a wonderful program. I don't use it to this day anymore. Since I moved here in Alabama, I don't use it. But it is a very complex where you have to, it takes a long time to really understand how OBS works. Now, what I recommend to people is if they're interested on that next level of streaming, believe it or not, go to Streamlabs OBS. And that's where it consolidates everything. And it's about, for people like Sick Bastard and even myself that are used to a certain user interface and simplicity, whatever the case is, that will accommodate that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's reassuring. It's just it's you know what it does, and you can know how to where everything is and how it
Right.
operates pretty much.
And Writing on 3, by the way, OBS has been free to download and use, including and also Streamlabs OBS since conception
Yeah.
of
Wow.
those programs. So they've always been free. There's you don't have to pay a monthly subscription. But see, this
So-
is something that you would stream. For instance, if I were to use OBS, I'd be streaming OBS through my StreamYard.
Right.
So you got to understand it's meant for like scene transitions, having special backgrounds, having all sorts of interesting and complex, really cool streamer shit. That's what that's for. But you would still have to have a streaming service such as StreamYard or Streamlabs, OB or any of those things,
To
right?
use OBS.
So I used it for all my gaming stuff. I used to have a really complex gaming streaming setup.
Yeah.
Where I actually built a house next to my house and I called it the Stream House. I had a dance floor, 475-inch QLED TVs on each wall, and
Wow.
5 cameras. And I would change the cameras by my hip. My hip had a like a basically kind of like a mini pad on it. So I would just click on that and 1 through 5 would change the different camera angles.
That's crazy. That's awesome. You gotta know your shit.
Yeah, you're
Mark.
You gotta know your shit.
Mark throw out a nice compliment to you all. He says you guys are very smart concerning how to use the computer to get out your message. Thanks for the hard work.
Hey,
Yep.
Mark, that's I appreciate you saying something like that because the truth is, if I didn't utilize my computer and my internet, no one would know who the fuck Mike Ball is.
Yeah.
And so that it is true.
Or the message you put out.
Exactly. Same with Sick Bastard. Like nobody knew me.
I do
No,
not have
and-
deep pockets, Mark. That's cat.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah. And Mike, I want
Yeah.
that was my next question, Mike. Do you deal with like Apple or strictly
I have
Windows?
been okay. So I was and I still am an iPhone only person. Okay. So
Me too.
Apple for phone, but Microsoft PCs for streaming and for video games. These are things that I'm interested in, right? Mac is not great for that. I actually have a Mac, but that's for my recording shit. For
Okay.
music, audio, that's what you want to use a Mac for. Those are fantastic for that. But for like streaming, doing high-end video game content, whatever the case is, Microsoft is the way to go. Now,
Way to
to go back to the phone thing, I have tried to go to Android, and I got a couple of them, and I only lasted about 4 or 5 months with each phone each time. I kept reverting back to iPhone.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I've been an iPhone connoisseur, I guess, since conception of Apple.
Yeah. See, I what I did was I started with Microsoft because in the beginning that's all they had.
Right.
They had. I remember they had the Incredibles. That's you remember the Incredibles? I don't. That was some kind of platform or whatever that they would.
Oh,
use on
interesting.
phones.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't heard it.
But it was the name of a phone. That was the type of phone that they had, and
Interesting.
yeah, and then as soon as as soon as Apple came out, I got an Apple phone, and then an Apple laptop, and then stayed pretty much Apple ever since. I always thought for some reason I was always under the impression that my stuff was always more secure with Apple encryption. That's all.
It might be
No, you're very right. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a leak real quick, but
more so than yeah. Go ahead,
but
Mike.
the truth is you're right. Even when it comes down to like viruses and opening up links or whatever the case is, you're way more protected on Apple than you are on Android.
Wow.
And like for instance, if you ever get a thing on your iPhone, for instance, that says that you have a virus or whatever, that's 100% cat because your iPhone cannot get viruses
Yeah,
unless now
it's
this is where
fake.
they trick you. You go into like some deep dark web bullshit and then you download it, or from an
Yeah.
email, then you go into it and then you download it. Anytime you go to the level of downloading something, that's now when you're fucked. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
but Android is so much easier to get. They can just click a single link and it's over. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like
yeah.
Apple does not have that. You're protected.
Yeah. It's insane.
Now also all my editing, all my YouTube thumbnails, all of that's made off of my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything, all that shit that I do that you see graphics wise, all that shit,
Yeah.
that's off my phone.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
do that on
amazing.
my computer.
Yeah.
My computer is only there for my
Oh,
stream.
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Wow.
have to pay for it. I don't have to pay for it because I already got this prescription or the subscription. But the Premiere, Adobe
Okay.
Premiere has a real nice, and it's so easy to use for editing your
Yep.
videos and stuff now.
So I use the Adobe version. So what's
Yeah.
interesting is you've got a couple of these different branches of like different editing programs. I use something called Video Leap. Now I do pay for that. That's something that you pay yearly or whatever for. For the
Leap.
for the unlimited access, right? But you don't even have to buy it. Honestly, you just get a few perks for doing it. But truth be told, all like the editing stuff that's through Video Leap, which is an Adobe product.
Yeah.
And I see Steve Easy in here saying millennials love iPhones. Dude, because millennials are fucking keen to what's going on. A lot of people rely on their phones, including myself, for our business.
Yeah. Oh, I use all the time.
Like
That was
you're concerned about having a phone just for communications for your boatyard. You know what I mean? Like you're not using it and utilizing all the different things that you would need at what I do.
too bad it don't zoom in. That's a big old leak. Right as you go down into the tunnel, it's like you see water spewing out of the concrete there. You kind of see it there in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was going down. I said, "Well, that's a confidence builder as you enter the underwater tunnel. See the
Yeah.
wait. I'd love to go up there and get a video and watch. Put my finger in the hole and plug it. You know.
Shit.
Yeah.
Jeez, I know.
I'm all self-taught when it comes to that stuff.
Same here, bro. I went to YouTube University.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phone is life. I mean, I have an iPhone. My iPhone is 14, I think, and before that I had a 10.
I got
Damn, you waited 4
Yeah, that's what I'm
generations.
using is a 14.
Yeah.
12.
I waited 4 generations.
Yeah, that's a long. This is where my bougie part comes out. I get every brand new iPhone except the 16. I didn't get the 16.
Yeah.
But this is the phone I'm on now. Obviously, it is absolutely the best phone I've ever had, ever.
I love using Adobe, but when they went to the sub-only plan, I stopped using their latest stuff. I'd rather have and own the actual programs. Yeah, I remember back when you used to be able to get pirate version all the time, download a few viruses with it, and that was worth it.
Oh, good.
That happened though. But I've had Adobe since I don't know 2002. I've had
Yeah.
somewhere in there. I've had Adobe ever since, and now
Adobe makes great products.
you got to pay for it, monthly and on the browser. And I was having to look because at work I still got an older computer and I'm running Windows 10. And come the 14th of October, there's going to be no more support for Windows 10, so you're going to get security leaks and stuff. So I'm just trying to figure out how to. But they said the Adobe will still work on it, and I just
So
can't get it
you still run off of Windows 10?
at work. I do, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
It's an older laptop. I got it. My new one's here, so I don't know. I don't want to take this one to work. I like having it for doing all this, but run StreamYard. When at work, run StreamYard just fine and no lagging and nothing. So I don't know.
You're running off of a laptop right now?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. I mean, you do it. I mean, you have zero issues stream wise. You do it, usually laptops can't keep up.
Really? Yeah. Well, I put 64 gigs of RAM in it and got a decent was it
D-
MSI? It's kind of a gaming type.
yeah, uh-huh. You went with the DDR4 RAM.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. I'm keen to it.
It's pretty damn good, and I'm able to edit the 4K, and now I tried the 2.7K with 60 frames per second because the 4K only had 24 frames, and it's both pushing them freaking great, which I was so surprised.
Yeah, this one's a laptop also.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys do.
Yeah,
I'm on a
using,
I'm on a
Zip ties.
laptop too. Yeah, I'm on a
Wow.
laptop too. Yeah.
gotta
Mark,
But
Yeah,
usually
my,
when I'm in the car, I'm using or on the bike. It's good old iPhone.
yeah, my favorite Grateful Dead song would be, well, first of all, Boxer Raid is a Phil song. It is a Dead song, but it's sung by Phil. If I were to pick a Phil song, I would pick Boxer Rain or Broken Arrow.
I like Broken Arrow.
Yeah, I like Broken Arrow too. If I had to pick my favorite all-time Grateful Dead song, it would have to be Fire on the Mountain.
Of
Probably
course.
probably Scarlet Fire, the trio, Scarlet Fire, Estimated, or it would have to, or Franklin's what is it? God damn it. It's Franklin's Tower. What is it?
I have to
Give me a
say my
second.
favorite one is I Know You Rider.
Yeah. And that's another duo that they do. They do China Cat into Rider constantly.
Mm-hmm.
So Franklin's Tower. Scarlet. Wait, is it Scarlet? No. No,
Box
Franklin.
of Rain. What's your favorite song? Sick. Mark wants to know.
Fire on the Mountain.
Yeah, he's got Box of Rain.
Yeah, Box of Rain, he was saying. Franklin's
Yeah,
Tower.
okay. You already saw. You started. I didn't think you saw that. Sorry.
Wait, Help on the Way, Slipknot, Franklin's Tower. That's the trio.
For
And
watching. Yeah.
And then you have Scarlet Fire, Estimated. That's another trio. You have China
We
Cat
can go on
Rider.
for hours trying to figure out what,
I
what
don't
that
get,
song is.
don't get me started because the other day the guys did the same thing to me and I started rattling off these songs. Next thing you know, I'm like 30, 40, 50 songs deep.
Into it, yeah.
I'm like CC Rider. I'm like this and like that. I'm like,
yeah, and then
I'm like Hard to Handle. I'm like, they do a good Comes a Time, High Time.
Oh yeah.
Steve's
good
got a
times
pretty important question for you all up here. He says he wants to know which phone is best for watching midget porn. But
Oh, let me answer this.
Okay.
I'll answer. Anything that's got the biggest screen.
Is that coming from experience, right?
Oh,
Oh, absolutely.
There you
Absolutely.
go. See? You can trust that.
That's right. That's right.
hysterical.
Shit, my
funny.
company had to train us how to use the Nextel phones. I don't even know what that is.
Nextel. Wow, I remember those. That was way back in the day.
Yeah, it's
Keeping your Windows
two-way.
10. Yeah.
Yeah, the two-way talking.
Still got a version of what was before Windows 7. Like Windows 7 was the upgrade from. I still got that on one of my home PCs. gets up, gets online with it. Pretty slow. An old Dell. Adobe set the standard years ago, and I trust it. That's why I kept with it so far. It has been awesome. Way too many backdoors in Windows 11 for you. Yeah, I don't want it. Not to mention they are still having issues with 11. Yeah, I did the free upgrade. I was a little afraid to, and I think I kind of messed up and went and got the Pro version. And you can get there's two versions, right? One's like just like they had with other Window products. You get the Pro or the at home. The home is more,
Absolutely.
and I mean it's okay. Pro is okay, but I wish I'd have got the home one because it shows better like thumbnails and icons and times that you want to see things. A little more user friendly in a way. I'm not even sure why there's a Pro version. Just don't seem as friendly. I guess it's more dumped for like businesses or whatever, so people ain't on there doing things right,
Yeah.
that are more convenient and easy. Who knows? I have a little tiny $350 box for a computer that does everything, never lags on video editing, and works good in the grass.
That's awesome.
What's that mean? Works good in the grass. Take it outside, set it in the grass, and it still works good. 'Cause I know he takes it everywhere. I wouldn't doubt if that's it. You suck up a few bugs. I got a cricket in my laptop.
Come here, Teddy. No?
My favorite Dead song is Everything Fish Plays Instead. Sterling.
You know, I heard Fish had a good song once. Yeah,
one time?
But they didn't.
Rob Lobby, good Lord. I don't
What's up,
see
Robert?
you too much anymore. Good to see you, man.
How are you,
Sugar
man?
Magnolia is a nice tune. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I like Sugar Mags. One of my favorite. I like a lot of slow songs by the Dead. I like
You're riding on 3.
you know I like comes a time, high time.
Peace.
Yo, what are you looking for? Do you have to go outside?
It's like asking Floyd what song is best. Somebody said that Pink Floyd was around in 1960. That's impossible, isn't it?
What?
You gotta go out.
Yeah. No.
Come on.
Because see, I listened to Believe It or Not on Larry HD 68. Good dude, my neighbor here, but he's a YouTuber. And that's one of those you got to figure out. I was like, no. And the Marilyn Monroe stuff about her, did she like die in that year too or something? He had a lot of stuff that he was talking about in that year. I was like, there's no way that was like before I was born.
Yeah.
What's the name? Sterling would know. Sterling, what's the name of the bar on the back of the trailers?
The what?
It's named after Mayfield, not Mayfield. What's that actress?
Mayweather?
Yes, the Mayweather bar. Or no, is it Mayweather? Remember the actress, the girl, the woman, the blonde, like Marilyn Monroe, that hit the back of the truck, and she.
Yeah, that not Mayweather. Yeah, no.
What was her last name? Damn it, Sterling knows.
It was. Said I made the mistake of asking Sick what song from the Dead was his most disliked. He went on for a whole hour. He did a tour. It was a tour.
Mansfield. The Mansfield bar.
Okay.
The Mansfield bar. Jane Mansfield. James Mansfield was killed when her car hit the back of a tractor trailer or something.
Chasing ghosts.
And that bar that comes down on the back of the trailer that has the bar across it and the 2 posts that come down, that's called the Mansfield bar.
Uh-huh. Forgot who I was talking to for a sec, huh?
Sorry.
Not good with technology. If I could punch it, kick it, or yell at it, I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm straight, homie.
Yeah. Did a live from the yard, riding around with the kids. I just said it there. Yeah. That's what he was talking about. Works good in the grass.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
That was it. Yeah.
I was having problems because I was in between my computers.
Dude.
I was using whatchamacallits, tablets and my phone. And it just each one was like whatever,
cool.
65 gigs. The other one was like 125 or something. So there was no memory to them.
Right.
So when I finally got and upgraded, I got a terabyte in this laptop.
Steve.
So I never have to worry about memory ever.
That's what I got on my phone. 1 terabyte.
1 tera, yeah.
So I do that so I don't have to think about it.
Exactly. You don't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah, I don't even have to think about it. That's right.
Money, Rob. That's great, though. ICC bar or
the Mansfield bar.
Sure, those guys are in
the 80s.
Mansfield bar. Ghost is here. Tara, how you doing?
Hey, Ghost. I got a cough.
Do it.
Never smoking again.
That was so funny. I was listening to Sterling Wheels video, and he hates it when we cough on the lives because he wears, headphones all the time. But then I was listening to his video, and he was just going along, and all of a sudden he had to cough. And you can't stop when you're making his video. And he's like, got a cough. You let everybody know, and then proceed to cough on his video, But I was like, damn, at least he gave a heads up. He was covering himself, man.
Sterling, I'm going to give a pushback here. Every time, there's fucking, I would say 99 out of 100 times I'm able to mute myself when I cough on stream.
Yeah.
There's once in a blue moon that I'm not able to catch it quick enough on the soundboard. But I mute myself when I cough every day.
Yeah. Well, he probably does on his live, but he was just making a video, doing his driving and stuff.
He's talking shit.
It's like he couldn't do nothing, man.
Yeah.
But he did his best. I was just like, that's right. That was cool.
Yeah.
Good coffee, guys.
Yeah, it's not
fair warning.
Easy. Sometimes it comes on very sudden. Like when I do a bong hit and I do an immediate cough, it's trouble. Like the other day I blew the bong. It's trouble. I blew the bong piece out of the bong and blew the water across the coffee table.
Oh, dude. In the middle of the hit. Yeah, that's terrible.
I did one of those the other day. I'm like, you novice. What's wrong with you?
Dude, is this your first day?
Get your face away from that damn thing, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, if you feel it coming, you got to abandon project.
You got to bail. You got to abandon shit.
You got to bail. That's right.
Bail.
Yeah, that's right. Don't commit.
Don't commit.
That's right. If you feel it coming, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Listen, what my dad calls that, he calls that the lung expando.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is, bro.
It's so funny.
The lung expando.
Yeah, it's the expando, bro.
Dude, when I hit my vape, because I get 95% concentrate vape.
Yeah, you get straight. Do you get live resin cards or do you get normal cards?
Yeah.
Live rosin, live resin.
Hey, Lolly. What's up, Lolly? How are you? Yeah. When I hit the vape, it just expands, and I do the coffee. I have to do less is more.
Yeah, that's right. You take a little tiny baby hit.
Yep, baby hits.
Yeah.
Been working hard, no, Mythical Rider. Just good to see you. You and Frog. I hope you get some nice chill and some rest.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's been something for you.
Crazy, yeah.
Just sorry we've been MIA. Frog's been working 12 plus hours on this remodel, and he's been working and having you there too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you get it done. Do it while you can. Winter's coming, so whatever. Lolly.
Oh, Lolly. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that Lolly knows that Sterling found his stone.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you.
It was in a pocket where it belonged.
So the reason why you guys can't see some of the comments, you guys, is because we're running off a couple of channels. But if Sick hits that the switch right there on the top right where it says the comments, his StreamYard, he could get that popping up and everybody could join in the comments together on the screen.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
They're awful small. I just put it on, Sick. You just
did you? Oh my God! Did I just turn it off?
You did.
I'm sorry. My bad.
It's like it's like jumping
Say
behind
nothing to
stage.
sick, Carney, when you need shit done. Don't. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just yeah.
Right?
I just thought about that when I
Yeah.
was reading the
I
comments.
swear to God.
So it's like,
Yes. That was good. There you are. Look at that. Thank you for the welcome. Yeah, you bet. Thank you for checking in. And more important, that's good. And trying to help on the weekends. Yeah, I broke down and gave Frog a text, 2 days ago. And he
He's been
got back
crazy.
with me. Filled me in. Six Bastard is the main show. And then you
That's
get
right. That's right.
people that will broadcast away from it, so their audience is in a different chat. That's all.
Yeah.
You on the Basin Bridge?
Right.
How do we do that? I guess I do that.
Owner.
Yeah, if you want to come over and just hit the like for me, that'd be great.
Yeah. That's
Well, the
right.
cool part, it took a stoner to remind another stoner that we could do stuff like this.
Don't be expecting
Yeah.
new and improved ever.
You guys
Yeah.
are reminding me I need to light up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There
You tried to upper class
We
a
just
little
might
bit.
be late on reminders.
If I stop coughing for long enough, I may actually be able to hit this bong that's fully packed and has ice in
He's
it.
sick bastard. You're not smoking again.
I know.
Remember?
I know.
Never doing it again.
Never again.
Never again.
Never again. Ever. So I always say it's constantly. It's just like never again. I'm like,
I love
clockwise.
I was like, I don't want any more of that. I'm gonna put that away.
He was a crew chief. What? For 15 years, I'd come help Frog, but it's a long way to drive. Very long.
Yeah.
Always use hot water with your bong hits, not ice water. Hot water.
Ooh. Oh.
See, that's
No thanks.
it on the big screen because
I'm good. No, I use
Never heard
ice.
of that, but is that really supposed to be something?
Oh,
Or is he just
good.
messing around?
I don't know, man. To each his own. A lot of people say, actually, it's only been recent that I've actually heard people say don't use cold or ice or.
Really?
But I'm like, dude, it's just so much smoother. I don't know. Call me crazy. Actually, let's.
No, it works.
I mean,
it works. I mean, but I don't smoke that way no more.
Fire in the hole.
Joints only.
That's
but the only bad thing is like on the phone, you can barely see it.
Yeah, it's small print.
Help for Frog. Use a hand. Say did plasterwork on buildings that are on the history register.
Right.
Buildings that were built for the St. Louis World's Fair. Wow. Left-hand cigarette is what my dad called them joints I smoked.
That's right. They are left-handed cigarettes. Left-handed tobacco, counterclockwise tobacco. I love it.
Don't use Everclear for bong water unless you're good at living room rehab.
Listen, what you do to clean the bong itself, use a product called Orange Clean. Orange whatever.
Orange Clean.
Yeah, whatever that shit is. I used to have bottles of that shit.
Like that mechanics orange stuff that you.
No, it's particular for glass
degreaser in there.
Yeah, it's like an actual company. I forget. It's called Orange something.
Yeah.
But
the best cleaner I've used was Rumple Mints.
You swarm gasoline in your bong.
Mints.
Damn.
Mark,
Rumple
you're on
Mints?
a roll.
Yeah, 190 proof mint.
I can't use alcohol or anything with like that because I got paint on inside of mine.
Green tea oil in there.
I got a spaceman on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. It's upside down.
That's dope.
It's Cheech.
All my glass pieces I gave away before I moved here to Alabama.
Good old trusty.
Spaceman on the front.
That's right, Carney. No, listen. You know what's trusty? Is these raw papers right here. This is what works every time.
Yeah.
But so does Carney's though, in all fairness.
The cool thing
enjoy-
is, every time I drop this, it never breaks.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, yeah. You got a
But
point there,
sometimes when I
Carney.
do break it down, well, I don't break it down much anymore since everything's legal.
It gets hot though after a while.
They used to get smaller once in a while because I can't find other pieces.
They get hot though, Carney, right? If you hit them up too often after each other, too many hits in a row, they get hot. No.
Actually, no. This one
Yeah.
is one of the. the
Well,
so
there
this
you
ain't
go.
cheap. This is old school piping.
Oh, no kidding.
Literally.
Let me move this.
Oh, all right.
This is the
Sorry.
thicker gauge metal that
Oh,
we used to
wow, yeah.
use, for small gas lines.
Yeah, made by ninjas.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Nobody
Yeah.
gets that joke ever usually.
Look at this cat.
No. What is that? What joke is that?
Well, you
Hey,
know, that's from not
Lucy.
Tom, but
she's got so big, man.
She is a big cat.
She was like this small, dude,
Never
when you
mind.
first brought her up.
She's just fluffy. She's actually skinny, but she's really fluffy, as a Maine Coon would be.
What was that, Moto?
it's from Beverly Hills Ninja. Remember when
Oh,
all
from
that shit
Beverly-
broke down? He says, "This was not built by a ninja." And all this shit went all over everywhere. The guy that played Tommy Boy, what's his name?
Oh,
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley. That's right. Yes.
Hilarious movie. That's why I said it was built by a ninja. It's a good
It was
build.
built by a ninja. Yes. Now I get it.
Yeah.
It took a minute. I'm a little slow to this.
You're probably the only one old enough to get it.
Yeah. Tommy Boy. It's a great movie.
That was
Regarding that comment right there,
Batman in a little coat.
Yeah. Fat guy.
chasing ghosts right there, saying,
Yeah.
"I wish weed were legal." Man, it's totally
Yeah.
irrelevant if it's legal or not. Doesn't matter to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
True, but it's nice that it is legal.
Didn't they-
It ain't for me.
Yeah, but
Oh,
didn't
Well,
Didn't
so
they, like,
for
give
me,
and take away
instead of
their?
going and looking for Jay and Silent Bob in front of the convenience store, I get to walk into the convenience store and buy it.
Frogs
Yeah,
in the
look,
chat.
Yeah.
look what I got right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm ready for it any day of the week.
The hell is that? That's a chunk of that's
Yeah.
It's butterlicious.
sealed and everything.
Yeah.
What they call it vacuum sealed.
Vacuum seal.
Oh yeah, of course, It's gonna be done
Oh,
right,
yeah.
straight from Florida.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Sweet.
Good to see Sickest Frog's here, and he's been saying hi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Frog. What's
Buddy,
up, man?
Glad you're here, bro.
I'm fired, dude.
Frogzilla with his leaf.
Oh. I'm ready for some ice cream, you guys.
Ice
Chris
cream.
Farley
That's right.
Ooh,
I'm
I
ready
think
to.
so, too.
I'm ready to eat some dinner right now.
in a van
River.
down by the river,
Down
rolling
by the
doobies.
river.
Don't forget that part.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still smell weed at most truck stops. I smell it all the time on the motorcycle. I'm so urban here, you know,
Yeah.
I
going
smell
through
it
the
every time
tunnel
I
and
wake up.
everything.
Dude, there's tons and tons of undercovers around Gainesville, dude.
Looks like it
Hey,
came
if it comes
a
from
little-
a litter box, listen, man, you're buying from the wrong guy.
Yeah.
time to feed
Yeah.
frog.
Feed the frog.
That's right.
Oh,
But speaking on that,
really?
ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and eat.
Sounds
I hope-
good, man.
I always appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me on your
Yeah,
panel,
you're
Six Bastard.
Great to
Thanks,
see
And
you.
bud.
Barney, it's always an honor. And Motobomb, thank you as well.
Dude, see you tomorrow.
Appreciate you.
I'll see
Yeah,
you guys
see you.
tomorrow.
See you
I'll
tomorrow.
see-
11,
You're doing your morning show, right?
I don't
Yep.
on Friday.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
yeah. Sick Bastard
There
is.
you go.
I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Yeah. More
Yeah,
dogs.
so
Tomorrow
You
morning's
just have to
dogs.
sternly redirect.
yeah,
you know,
no,
like
I'll be
verbal
there in the
redirect.
I'll be in there in the morning, Sick Bastard.
That's right. See you
Thanks,
guys.
man.
All right, you
Appreciate you.
guys. Much
All
love,
right,
honor,
man.
respect.
Thank you. Thanks. Same, to
Same,
you,
brother.
man.
That's awesome, man.
Hell
Love
yeah.
when it
Dude.
comes out.
Yeah.
Ice cream, banana, Hershey syrup. Yeah, I got some salty caramel, and I couldn't believe I found it. Usually I get Schmuckers or whatever caramel, but I found this stuff called salty caramel, and
Banana
get
split.
that over
does-
some vanilla and throw walnuts on it. I'm in heaven.
A banana split.
Yeah, that sounds really good. That's one thing, unfortunately, that I've had to cut out a lot of.
Yeah.
is ice cream and stuff like that. Like I never touch it anymore. Rarely. I'm more like to adjust my low sugars. I'm more
Mike.
like a cookie kind of guy. Like a chocolate chip
Yeah.
cookies, or there's only certain things I can have that to try to get it elevated quickly.
It's so good.
One of
Woman.
Hey, Mountain Woman, how are you?
No one.
One of the things that I have to use in an emergency is the glucose tablets, because
Yeah.
those liquefy and go right in most of the time. But I don't have like a lot of sweet liquids here, like sodas. I don't drink soda at all, diet or otherwise. I drink coffee and water with flavoring in it.
I drink a lot of soda pops.
Yeah, soda
Actually, a
is
lot of
so
Monsters.
bad.
Actually, I drink a lot more Monsters than soda pops, but I do drink a lot of soda pop.
Yeah. You know what? You know what made me realize how bad it was when I read the can and it said 60 grams of sugar. So I took one day, I went into like whatever it was, Wawa or whatever it was, and I took 60 packets of sugar and I put it down on the counter. And I couldn't fit it in one hand. That's how much it was. Sea salt, caramel. Wow, man.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, dude.
Salted caramel.
It's
Yeah,
about
dude.
toast.
Yeah.
I got just enough, I think, to do one more.
One more.
Just one more.
Yeah.
I gotta take it out now, get it warmed up so it'll pour good. I just threw it in the microwave yesterday, so whoopsie. Go ahead.
Oops, sorry. No, go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
gotta sit there and scrape the rest of it,
Yeah, I'll
Every
wipe
last
my
bit.
finger in that because it's that good. It's one of those. You want to swipe your finger through it, get every bit. Mountain Woman is my favorite OnlyFans channel. I didn't know.
Ay, face, Sterling.
What you've been cooking? Been cooking up something then, apparently. Sterling.
Ay. Something wrong with you, Sterling. There's something wrong.
Skittles.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Dude, they will.
I don't have a lot of candy. I have Tootsie Pops.
It's good.
I got Tootsie Pops. I
Yeah,
got I have to actually get another bag of those.
What did you go through? You went through a bunch of when you quit smoking. Was they Tootsie Pop?
Yep.
Tootsie Pops and two for you is chewing toothpicks like a beaver, man.
Dude, and I was chewing toothpicks. Like I did that for like a good 6 to 8 months.
You did what you had to.
Yeah, I was like,
Rick,
awesome.
How can you drink tea that's not sweetened, man?
Yeah,
sweet tea.
I mean, the only way I can do coffee is with the creamer. I've cut out Splenda. I've cut out sugar. I just do coffee with a little bit of diet, sugar-free creamer, and that's it.
You got to be careful. Sick.
Yeah,
I don't know why. Why am I down? You should be up
I'm going to stop putting sugar in my coffee and just put Irish cream.
Irish cream too.
Yeah.
Bailey's.
Yep. Bailey's.
As well. I mean, they'll cut the sugar.
Yeah. Cream de menthe is good. You ever tried cream de menthe? Just pour some cream de menthe right over your vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, that or what is
it? Later.
Rum chata.
Sugar really is like just poison, though. Like it's like that's one thing that they've added to the foods in mass quantities in the last 30 to 40 years is sugar.
Corn syrup.
Corn syrup, but that's the thing. They label it something else.
Oh yeah, they disguise it with some fancy scientific name, and you're like, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. So corn syrup is still loaded with grams and grams and grams and grams of sugar. It's like molasses. It's just
What kind of? You had something in those toothpicks. Were they nicotined?
I had ones that were soaked with nicotine. and they were also flavored like different flavors.
To help you
Also,
wean off the cravings.
yes, yeah, they were very helpful.
Yeah.
Because
Dude,
like
I go through fucking toothpicks like nothing. I mean, I got one always.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm always chewing on one. If you notice, I
That's
even
good,
carry a
man.
little container
yeah.
that keeps my toothpicks.
Yeah, be damn, man.
I mean,
Carney, are you still
There you go.
Are you still
Wow.
smoking cigarettes, Carney?
uh, yeah, I still smoke cigarettes.
I'll make them tell
But
on
I
but
it.
don't
not
smoke as
not
much.
not as much. Okay.
It is and
Yeah.
everything. They call it carbs. They call it all kinds
Yeah.
of different fancy names. So you think you're not like even bread. You know, you can't have
Yeah.
bread without having sugar.
Yeah. It sucks like limiting your diet to such a like because you know what it is. I get comfortable
Sugar and
knowing what numbers do and what foods are what numbers that I have to register with my pumps and sensors and everything. So I tend to eat the same meals all the time. So I have a consistent sugar reading. So like I don't have mad spikes and mad lows. So
yeah.
I tend, cheese sandwiches, beans and
So
rice, ramen, and some other things like anything I can read on a box that has
yeah.
its measurements written out, I can eat easily
Uh-huh.
because it has serving sizes and how many pieces per
Yeah.
serving, and I can do the math and figure out the carbs or whatever on it. I can enter that.
Don't forget bitter, Mark. Need bitter. So I
Yeah,
like my coffee like I like my women, hot, black,
hot and black.
and bitter.
Yeah, and bitter. Yeah, and angry
Gotta add bitter. That's right. Gotta be pissy.
and
No,
pissed off
Way
no,
more powerful than that.
mine
than
better
that.
be
Maltodextrin. Yeah, those
dark
are
and
some more
sweet.
fancy words.
Dark and
What's
sweet for me.
what's motodextrin? Is that like right and left-handed batting?
Yeah, that's both sides of the sugar.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm making it
so
up.
yeah,
Must
that's
have a good pancreas.
yeah. My pancreas
Good plumbing.
took a shit when I was 27, I think, maybe a little older.
That's why you get so out of whack in regulating that stuff. That
Yeah.
should be regulated.
Well, I mean, years ago, I've never had as good numbers as I have now because of the technology has advanced such. I've had it for like 25 years. I've had it more. I've had it more
That-
years than I've been alive. No, how do I want to word that? I've had it. Yeah, I've had it for more. I've had it more. I've had it for more years
Really?
than not. Put it that
Salt
way.
has sugar in it?
I've had it. I've not had it. I haven't. I didn't have it for the first 20 years, and I've had it for like 23 years
Yeah.
or something, or 33 years or whatever it was.
How do you know? Do you just come up like you get real sick sometime? You go into the doctor and they tell you, well,
Oh
that's because
no! I knew immediately. I was at.
yeah, but not most people have that awareness that that's what it would be.
Oh,
I'm sure.
you'll
I mean,
have
you
to
had to go
wait.
get it diagnosed, didn't you? It wasn't just like, oh, I know
I
what I got, and you
I,
went in
w-
and
I went to the doctor. They sent me immediately to the emergency room.
yeah,
And what happened was I was just drinking it was from night to day. It was like within 3 days,
yeah,
I was in a doctor's office
changed
and
person.
I was drinking unbelievable amounts of liquids, not knowing the liquids I was drinking was contributing to the raising the sugar.
Sugary that you had, yeah.
Okay, because I
It-
was drinking sugary
yeah, it was a
drinks
suicide
to
drink every time. Then basically,
to quench the thirst,
dude, you're lucky.
not knowing that it was sending me over the edge. So,
That's
and
all they
then I
do.
was going to the bathroom every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, I was taking a piss.
Yeah,
I was running to the bathroom.
government is to blame for all of it. Yeah, that seeds, even your seeds are contaminated. Every seed that they what is that, Monsantos or whatever. Remember we talked about
Monsanto.
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
and farmers have to plant certain seeds that are going to
Non-gender,
be, yeah,
non-generic,
they're just not good.
non.
They're not natural.
Yeah. So what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
We
don't
were
know
talking
either.
about you and going and finding out that you had diabetes and drinking those drinks and
Yeah,
how
I
hard
mean,
they hit you and
when I had to test manually and shoot manually, it was just such a headache. You're like I'm wearing a device that tests me 12 times an hour. It tests my sugar every 5 minutes and automatically adjusts with micro doses of insulin every 5 minutes. So the only really time I gotta mess with it is when I have a meal. And if I have a cheese sandwich, I know what two slices of bread are. So it's either 32 grams if it's 18 each
yeah.
slice, or it's
So you need to be in the
28.
medium zone where you'll be safe at least for a
Yeah,
while so you can get totally checked.
yeah. And like if I have beans and rice and it's a big meal of beans and rice, and if I have toast or if I have ramen, the beans and rice by itself is
That's a lot of sugar,
a
everything you just
hundred
named.
a hundred grams of carbs right there.
Yeah.
And then the ramen's
Ramen.
53. And then the toast is 32 on top of that. So it's like 175 grams of carbs. So you can only tell the pump to hit you with 95 carbs at a time because it's a
So you're gonna suffer
safety.
for a while.
Well, it's a safety. So I'll
Yeah.
do 95 grams of carbs. It'll shoot me for those
Dude,
units of insulin, and then I'll have to shoot another 75 on top of that after it finishes the first.
it psychologically mess with you after a while because you're
Yeah.
constantly
So I have to break down
monitoring your food.
large amounts of carbs. I have to inject usually in 2 stages because it's a safety device on the sensor and on the pump that it won't let you shoot more than 9 units of insulin at a time.
Sick, you need to make your own bread. Yeah, you can make sourdough bread and not get all that sugar in it. Like none.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah, I noticed one thing about eating healthier is it's very expensive.
Sick is the most computerized person. Yeah, it depends. But I don't know. Yeah, in a way,
Yeah.
I get that. It is.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like it was like when they were making us pay for yearly. You remember when we had to pay for our you
yeah.
had to have health care, otherwise you get charged on your taxes and tax returns. And
So this
but
is the
anyway, I
pump.
was like, that investment was investment in your health, and what you don't spend on meds and doctor visits and whatever else, if you can eat healthy. But then you got to know what kind is healthy for you and what your body is good for, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. We're just kind of screwed.
This is a pump, and
Oh,
this is
sorry.
it's all right. This is a pump that has the insulin in it,
Yep.
and I have to change this every 3 days.
Yeah.
This is
They jab you with a little mini needle, right?
yeah. Well, this has a line going into my arm, but it inserts like a small catheter just
Yeah.
under the skin every time I put it on. So this goes on once every 3 days. This goes on once every 9 days. The transmitter inside the sensor
Damn.
gets replaced every 3 months.
And does this shit ever bother your skin being stuck on there for so long?
Well, the longest anything is
Adhesive.
ever. Well, you get marks,
Yeah.
and I use alcohol every time I change it, and it's just that I changed my
It
site.
is.
You know,
Or
like this is a very uncomfortable site right now. This is
Mhm.
on here for 9 days, and
Yeah.
the reason why this site right now is very uncomfortable is it's in between two muscles.
Yep.
It's in between the
Deltoid
shoulder
and
muscle,
bicep.
and it's in between the bicep and whatever whatever
Tricep.
that is back there. So when I first injected this and installed it, it felt very uncomfortable for the first 2 days. Every time I made a muscle, every time I moved, even now it feels it feels like a deep bruise, and it feels just uncomfortable a little bit. But as you know, it approaches the 9 days, it feels less like that because I guess your body starts to heal around the injection site or whatever the test site. But I would have to prick my finger, take the blood sample, test it with a strip, get a reading, get a number, and then in 15 minutes I would have to test myself again, get a number, see where that number is. Did I go up? Did I go down? Did I eat anything? And then make up the difference and do all that math in my head. It was like a big guessing
Yeah.
game.
That's
Now
true.
everything takes the guess out of it. The
Yeah.
computers. Good night, Sterling.
Yeah. Well, it's good though that you
Nice,
know, because if that you don't have that, you need to know how to do it the other way.
Yeah, that's a
So
backup. That's a backup.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Sterling saying good night, everybody. We'll see you at
Good night, Sterling.
Yeah, good night, sir.
500.
0500. That's 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
So that means he'll usually be done at night then, until for a couple days or whatever maybe.
Members
I don't
only
know.
just posted. Is that what
It's
he
still
said?
his schedule still confuses the shit out of me.
I think I'm ready to wrap up. I know it's 9:30. I hate to be like
Yeah.
one of
No,
those right on the thing, but it's just I'm ready to
it's
go
time.
eat and do some stuff and relax. I
Yeah.
had a great time. No, really great time.
Yeah, it was a good
I
time.
always do. I look forward to coming home on Thursdays and doing this.
And hopefully next Thursday I may have or may not have StreamYard. What's next Thursday?
Is it that soon already? Shit.
Yeah, next Thursday I may not have StreamYard because it's $40. So we'll see.
Yeah, so you guys, Cash App, help me.
Yeah,
All sick,
that'd be great if you could. If
Keep-
anybody,
keep the
5,
StreamYard.
10, $15, whatever you can. If between now and then, or for the camp out, I need gas money. Be nice to have some money to go out and do stuff. So I appreciate everybody, and I'm gonna post Forgotten Angels link, and what else? What else we got coming up? We got Mike's show coming up.
Tomorrow,
Mike,
11, 10
tomorrow,
o'clock.
yeah,
10
tomorrow.
o'clock.
At 11.
You got your show. Got coffee with your dogs.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I got my show too. Thanks, Carney.
Yeah. Thank-
Shit.
So yeah, you got that uploaded.
I got a lot of sharing to do.
You got your noise. Your noise is in here. Let's see what's this one. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just in case it's loud.
Do I have to kill you? What if I was just to kick the ever-loving shit out of you?
I love that one.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. How the fuck am I funny? What the fuck is so funny about me?
It's so
Tell
funny
me.
about
Tell
me.
me what's funny.
He gets so into it, like you like.
So passionate.
I'd be shaking just listening to him. Like
Yeah.
God, I hope is he talking to me? You talking
I
to
was,
me?
I was just kidding, Paulie. Is it Paulie? Is that his name?
Paulie, yeah,
it's
and
Paulie,
I think
right?
it is. Yeah.
What else am I looking for? I'm looking for Mike.
Polly the parrot.
Huh.
That was hysterical. My bad.
Check your
There he
Zillow
is.
owner.
What is the holdup? What is that?
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're the best, bro.
What did you do?
Thank you, Sterling.
be a
Love
hard
you, man.
bus
You're the
fare.
best.
Really rough, man. I would think.
What am I
A
looking
few
for?
more
Hold on.
coming in here.
I'm concentrating. Hold on. I'll be back in a second.
Concentrating. You know what that means.
Oh, he doesn't have his stuff set up till the day of.
There we go. Dogs and coffee tomorrow at 9:30.
Yep. I
Yeah.
put that in there, and then I'm just gonna share his channel
So
because he
let's
doesn't post the show until like an hour before, 2 hours before.
you got a Zelle, Stoner?
Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Sterling. I want to say that I got a donation from Sterling. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother.
You get a
I
pity.
love you, man.
Love you more right now than I ever have, as a matter of fact, right?
I love you so much now.
Not
than I
just so
ever
much. There's something about a little dono gets your heart warm, don't it?
Yes, it does.
Yes. Hold on. My bad.
You're the best, man. Yeah,
My full channel. All right.
you have
There
to
we
send
go.
big pics no more.
What happened? What am I
He
missing?
ain't
Hold
gonna send
on.
him no more. You'll be good. He's like, he's had enough. Paying you not to
Send
send him.
Something wrong with that motherfucker, dude.
I know.
Oh,
Man
something
and
wrong
woman.
with him. That's
Mark,
great.
Mark's been great having you, man. You're a good participator.
Oh,
Everybody
too
has
funny.
Go outside with me?
good times.
Yeah.
Whew.
All right. Did I do the Forgotten Angels one too? No, I didn't. Did
Put
I?
it in one pocket.
Baba Booey. Hold on.
Baba Booey.
There's a lot going on up here in my brain. I mean, there it is. Paste. Fafafui. All right. Listen, I'm gonna hit buttons. Things are gonna go away.
This is gonna go
Okay.
Boring.
right.
All right. Try to donate to the Forgotten Angels as well. You win a raffle. You can buy a raffle, win a motorcycle. Good times. I won a bike. I won that FXR.
Yeah.
I had 3 tickets.
And were you there when it happened too? Or
And
did
I
they
was
have to hunt
there.
you down?
Yep, I was there.
That was
I was stateside. I was standing right next to Buck Brown.
And is Little Red Rider going to be riding it this time again? I thought I heard you say that when you did your tethering
I believe so.
video.
I believe she will be there
Attending? Cool.
attending.
All right.
Until
Awesome.
next time, and until tomorrow morning. And I will see you then. And enjoy your evening. And thanks for coming in. And Sterling, I love you. Thank you.
Peace.
And talk to you later. Thanks, Moto. Thanks, Carney. Thanks,
All right.
everybody in the chat. Thanks, everybody on Carney's side. Thanks, Mike Paul. So long.